Welcome to the channel, Dr. Bill. I want to start by saying thanks and I appreciate every single one of you that have subscribed, like, and comment. So I'm working today on the EK Civic, button things up. A few things that we're going to go over that I did, some that I need to do. I'm hoping to cold crank start the car today. Today is the day. All the work should pay up. It's a happy day for me today. I'll share with you guys some of the events that have going on this weekend, some of my highlights, happy moments for the family besides the car. But I wanted to share with you guys my victory on simply working on the Honda Civic and getting it fixed up. Alright boys, so I told you everything that's been done and go over with. Begin with brand new coolant reservoir bottle. I mean spanking new. I'm gonna show you guys what the old one looked like. Pick this up off of Amazon, $19. I cannot emphasize on how much important on something we swap and we put a new coolant is to switch to a new bottle. The one that I had, I degreased it, bleached it, you name it, everything that you could think of, and they have like build up grease in there. That's not good, because when the coolant breaks down, it's gonna eventually go into the motor and it could cause some serious damage. So I just went the safe route, got me a new bottle. Again, $19 from Amazon, you can't go wrong. Oh yeah, brand new, plug and play. Alright, this is the video on the assistant bottle that I had. Yeah, that's what we was dealing with. And this is clean in the inside. I degreased it, bleached it, put every chemical you could think of, and that they're not clean. To the outside, yes. The inside, no. That's why we end up buying a new one. $19 was better to replace it than use this thing. Same with the hose. Had a new hose and stuff. Seen better days. I mean, it works and everything, but if it's corroded with the same stuff this got, it's gotta go. This is a no-no. So that's why we got a new one. I fixed some wires that I said last time that I had to fix. I have to recheck them later. Did it in the correct order. For right now, it's a temporary fix. The ground, I fixed it up. Sort of put a little more tension, twisting it so it's not all loose. I switched the 10 mil because I had a longer one and it was just like spinning before. Now one is grabbing good. Everything is plugged for the sensors wise. I have like this vacuum line here. I have to figure out what we're gonna do, where it goes. And these two plugs over here, I'm thinking maybe from being automatic to manual. I don't know. I'll figure out. Everything is a plug and play. All the hoses, like I said, these ones I connected it. The bottom ones that I didn't have before, so everything is connected. Axle, fan, full exhaust cap back. This ground is good money. The alternator is tied up, everything, ground and everything. Now the last thing we're gonna work on before we carry on, I installed my belt like I told you guys we need it, so it charged up. So now it's in place, at least where it turns on so it could move and charge the energy on the car. So I'm gonna tie it up with you guys and proceed. Right. For this I'm gonna use the long ratchet that I have to pull some tension, just enough so it's gonna be stretched. You know what I mean? We want to go back as far as we can. And now that feels pretty tight. Move on to adjust it with the 13. Got it nice and snug. Not gonna go anywhere. That feels pretty good. If I could get one more turn out of it. Hell yeah. I ain't going nowhere. Alright, with the alternator belt in place, tied up, secure, I could simply move on. Still got my power steering to do in the future, which I'm not worried about it, so I'm gonna set it right there. That do not interfere with turning the car on. So what is left is simple to get some coolant and hope for the best, boys. This is the time that we all waited for. We'll find out, you know, if any of those hoses might interfere, where it sounds like out of timing, maybe, you know, like a vacuum leak issue or something. But hopefully we have a spark, we got compression, we got fuel going on, that the motor would respond and simply turn on, man. I'll be happy to hear it, you know, see the work paid up. If I have to change a vacuum line or plug it or something until we figure out, we could do that. But I'm as ready as it's gonna get. Also replace this hose. The other one was a little too shorter, so I put it longer in case that I need to adjust the intake. But yeah, things is looking good, boys. Clutch, slave cylinder has been bled. You guys seen the video before. Everything is properly installed. New battery. I'm ready to go. So I'm gonna run to the store real quick. Get some cooling and hope to see if we could get it turned on today. That being said, let's get it. Alright, got a new oil drain pan, a funnel for the coolant radiator, a new fast feed engine fill one, filter, coolant, oil. Getting ready. Alright, draining the oil. Pretty nasty, pretty dark. I want to start with fresh oil. Make sure you take all your oil change, boys. Alright, this is the oil, what it's looking like. Pretty dark. Anytime this come out my job like this, I take 5. We recommend a fueling. So it will be either in a fuel system along with the oil change and oil filter. I'm gonna proceed to install the oil. Alright, we're gonna use this right here. It's a quick funnel, speed channel, maximize for flow rate, no mess, splash guard, pause by Hypertough. Open up the oil cap. Usually when we on my job, we gotta do a call out, hood up, cap off, and you call the bait that you work. So we're gonna proceed to put the speed funnel right there. Just want to verify your oil's at a clean and safe level. Bay 1 or verify with the owner. Starting safety. Alright, so I have new spark plugs that I put off camera. NGK is brand new. They're already set in place. New oil filter. I got my coolant next to go. So that hopefully we could give it a go and see if we could start the EK today. In God willing, I'm pretty confident. So I feel ready. Let's start pulling that coolant. Got the new fluid in, cap getting secure, tied up. I filled up the reservoir coolant bottle. Gotta fill it up to the max. Get in there, boys. About to try to start it up soon and give it a go. See what do we got. All right, boys. Everything is ready. Lines is in place. Everything ready to give it the first chance. See if it turns on for the first time. All right, boys. Everything is ready. Lines is in place. Everything ready to give it the first chance. See if it turns on for the first time. What do you think? We're gonna turn it on?
Go ahead.
I'm confident. Let's do it.
Ponle el switch. Cerca.
Vamos allá a ver.
No, el teléfono. ¿Tú lo pusiste bien el tiempo?
Yo no toqué nada de eso.
¿A qué ponerlo bien el tiempo?
Oh, tú dices la emisión.
No, porque tiene dos tiempos muertos. Sí.
Y en la cadena aquí yo no toqué nada porque eso estaba así.
Tú lo tocaste en aquí.
No.
Él estaba en tiempo, ¿eh?
Ya.
Pero aquí hay que ponerlo, sacarle el par a disparar
Oh, para ponerlo
en tiempo aquí.
Ok, yo sé lo que tengo ahí.
Porque la emisión te cae, mira, pero te puede caer del otro lado.
¿Cómo le vamos a dar vuelta ahora al motor?
No, mira.
Con la mano.
No, tú le das allí.
Por eso, con el espal.
Vamos a sacarle el par.